What's up, y'all? This your girl, Legacy Honey, bring you out of spiritual tea as soon as I get it, because I know what you need before you know that you motherfucking need it. So, y'all, I'm putting this little message out because I'm going to go live. Y'all, I really don't have that many. Everything is so strategic. I love the way that my spirit team works. So, y'all, those of y'all that do not know me, I am a seer, a psychic, a prophet, or whatever you want to call me. I just connect to spirit. So I said I'm gonna do a quick little video and talk about some of the ways that I connect to spirit, and I'm gonna go live around lunchtime today, I believe. So unless I'm guided and directed to make another move, but yeah. So what I call my gift is your spirit team get with my spirit team, because you're missing something, okay? I'm the missing puzzle piece, okay? And so I just randomly connect to individuals that have lost someone. Yesterday I was in the Apple store and I came across a young lady that I spoke with. She had lost her father-in-law. You see? And she was trying to make a decision. And this is the thing. As a seer, I can see the potential. I can see the future. I can see like what you are going to be. But I cannot tell you what that looks like. All I can do is tell you what your next step should look like. This is your journey. So I am not that kind of seer that's going to tell you do this or do that. But what I am going to do is like I did with her. I gave her direction. I say, hey, this is something that you should look into. This is an area that you should look into. Because as I was sitting there with her, I kept hearing relocate. And I said, are you and your wife trying to relocate? And she was like, you know what? We've been thinking about it. And then I was like, this is an area that you should look into. Does it necessarily mean that's where they're going to move? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It means that that's the direction that I'm hearing spirit say, take this direction. And once you start to look in that direction, it may lead you to where your forever home is going to be. You see? And so that's how I do. I went to another store the other day and met a young lady, and she had just lost her grandpa. And I say, okay, did your grandpa own a farm and then or have something to do with farming? She said, yeah, he owned a farm. I said, okay. So he's a businessman. He's mastered some business skills. You work for a marketing company, right? And she's like, yeah. I said, your grandpa is going to help you. Whenever, this is for everybody, whenever you begin to like feel like you're remembering, like you have a memory about, like every time I see somebody cook fish and spaghetti, I be like, man, I miss my granny fish and spaghetti. That means that my granny is right there with me. That's why my granny has been helping me with my business that I'm going to have. The things that she mastered in this lifetime, she was a good cook. So a lot of her recipes, I don't have to go and try to search and find, look at the house. Did she leave in there her recipes? If you tune in to your folks and they master something in this lifetime, you can get it from them once they have passed over. And that's what I mean by people are missing the mark of the angel. They either are scared to tap in, or they become sad and depressed because they're constantly thinking about their loved one. And I used to be a counselor, y'all. And the thing is, we would teach all these different stages of grief and all of that. None of that shit mean nothing. None of that shit work. None of that shit work. As a counselor, I'm going to tell you that. So those y'all that's counselors, y'all all want to have me get your britches in a bunch. I don't care. I don't care, because my shit work. My shit work. What Kevin Gates say, fuck them. Like, you don't believe me? Guess what? You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to do it. And if you encounter me, you don't have to accept nothing that I tell you. Keep your ass on your live path, okay? I said what I said. So let me see. I'm trying to think of anything else. Another situation. I heard situationship. Another situation that happened. Y'all, this happened to me all the time. That's why I be like losing track of all the times. And so Spirit said, we want you to get ready to go live. Because there are people that's craving for connection with in their life. And what you're craving for is the connection with your spirit team. Your spirit team is the people that have passed over in your life. They don't remember. Let me tell y'all something. Even if it was something that wasn't like they passed away through a tragedy. Like right now, I have been channeling 9/11. The people that passed away during the 9/11. When I say they own my ass, and I gotta share this, because if I don't, like, I have to share it because I want people to move forward and stop being stagnant in their life. You know, people try businesses and it don't work out for them. They didn't tune in to their spirit team. You got to tune in to your spirit team. So when I go live, I'm hoping that I go live and I hear during lunchtime. I'm gonna definitely tune in to anyone that is connected to any of the, I don't like to use the word, I'm gonna say 9/11 spirits. Anybody that you lost in the 9/11 are gonna come through. Whoever, and this thing is, y'all, when I say they're gonna come through, and then people tune in and they like, oh, well, my loved ones didn't come through. If your soul cannot accept it, then you will not feel connected to my readings. I'm only connected to individuals your soul is ready to accept. That's why when you see me out and about and and I approach you, spirit, I'm only approaching you if your soul is ready. I have not had any experience where somebody was like, I don't want it. You know, sometimes I get downloaded information about someone and Spirit say, you will run into them again. Just track this. That means their soul is not ready. So I don't force this on anyone. And even when I do my live, I do not force it on anyone. But I am going to offer some readings. And people can, email me and we'll discuss, what that looks like for you to get a personal reading. But only if your soul can handle it, your soul is ready, that is when I will, be okay with doing it for you. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. You too. It's something about her. I just came in to work. And when I tell y'all, I be knowing the moment that she said, have a blessed day, it just did something to me. So I got a message for her. Do I know when? No, I don't know when. When or where, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I hope this little message touched your soul. And I hope y'all go and be ready for my live that I'm going to do. Okay? Let's get into it. Bye.